Hello, everybody. My name is Kashi, and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. So, last time we got the witness testimony from Miss April May, who we discovered has some issues with anger management and probably hasn't been taking her meds lately. But part of her alibi was that she got iced coffee, which she then described what iced coffee was because apparently no one knows what it is. And because she claims she had room service, we have decided to call the bellboy as witness, which, if we can't find a flaw in her testimony, we agreed with Edgeworth that we would concede and say Maya is guilty, which is complete bullshit, but whatever. So we better find something. I also found out that I'm in a very toxic relationship right now with my cat. For example, she literally just jumped up on my desk, and because of the way I'm sitting, she gave me a little head boop and then raised her paw and smacked me. And it's like, are you kidding me? You're the one who jumped up here. You're the one who gave me love and affection. And you're just gonna smack me? Yeah, okay. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. Great, you brought snacks. That tea said looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony after he gives us tea and snacks. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at Define Gate Water Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished, and I'll be fucked out of a job. Okay, cross-examination time. Okay. I'm not going to press you on that. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought at 9 p.m. on the dot. Let's question that. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. Okay, so if she was watching TV, then she couldn't have been at the window. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Okay. You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. That's debatable. How come you're so very certain? Oh, he has a little crushy crush on Miss April May. Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir. You gotta touch the titties, didn't you? Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. I'm sorry that you weren't able to get tongue. Well, why would she have done that? 'Cause she a hoe. I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. Alright, did you have a stroke? Because one eye is closed and it does not seem like it's gonna open anytime soon. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. You're a very lonely man, aren't you? Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen. Can I? I'm going to protest. Wait. Please wait. I'm desperate. Yes, does defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. Edgeworth, these hands are rated E for everyone, and I will start swinging. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. No, no, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay, this is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? I know someone out there is going to think this is cheating, but I need to save just in case I shoot myself in the foot. About we're gonna we're gonna go with room service. Tell me again about room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. 18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Okay. Whenever I stay at a hotel, I never get room service because A, I'm poor AF, and B, they always upcharge. Like, it could be a McDonald's $1 menu, which, yes, I know they no longer have the dollar menu, but it could be a McDonald's coffee that they just pour it in a glass and they'd be like, okay, this is $35 and your firstborn child, please. Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir. What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth. Now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Again, rated E for everyone. These fists are gonna swing. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Uh, yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you did ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who he asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof. You fool. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at that time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and the defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? I'm tired of you grandchildren fighting. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of May Fay. Court is adjourned. Now get the fuck out of here. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, I may have to draw some fan art of both of you. I mean, what? It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. If you draw this, can I see? So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. Hey, lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyways? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. She also might be your roommate. Anyways, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm gonna find out more about this man. Or, they could just release her into your custody, and that's how that works, right? You can release people if they're not a flight risk. I don't know. Maybe I should look that up. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. All right, got May's testimony. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center. And it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. September 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not. You stinking lawyer. I hope you die.
Wow, rude, bitch.
Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Wow, what a grade school insult. I don't know if I'll ever recover. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask me then? Hmm?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Did your parents not love you, or did your parents love you a little too much? Okay, let's chit chat. Uh, let's talk about that man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Hmm, maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Let's talk about the wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Um, Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. So, for shits and giggles, I decided to look it up. Apparently, in some states, if this was in the United States, it is up to 6 months in jail and a fine of $1,000 if you're caught tapping someone's phone.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Hmm? Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Let's talk about your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom feeding scum sucking lawyer.
Bottom? I mean, come on. You are definitely a bottom when it comes to Edgeworth. What? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Present. Is there is there anything I can present to her? I don't I don't know. Can I move? Uh let's go to Gatewater. Can I do anything else in here? Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks? Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, no, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Um, let's chit chat. Let's talk about the hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. You are having way too much fun for this. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your teeth at. Tell me about Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her that she was a hoe. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is that guy. I realized I said this very weird. My brain was like, that. instead of the word this. The man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. You know what? I'm starting to get weirdo vibes from you. Do you have a few bodies in your basement? There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Hmm. Is is there anything I can examine in here? Anything at all? Nope, already examined that, did that. There, there has to be something for me to do. Um, can I do anything here? Is there anyone I can talk to here? Looks like Forensic is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Is there anything, anything at all I can do? You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Nah, bud, you probably ain't. Can I do anything? Anything at all? Okay. Is there nothing else I can do? Is there nothing else I can do? Like, I have to be able to do something. Do I just need to like go everywhere? Huh. Looks like the Rothsberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Anything else in here? Anything at all, please. Okay, blah blah blah. Oh, wait, what is that? What is that? That's something. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. My theory is he left them on the table for us, hoping that we would come and snoop. Again, that's just a theory of mine. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Okay, that has to be Mia's mom. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Okay, that is definitely Mia's mom. A photograph lies on the desk. We're gonna swap photos because I'm pretty sure that's Mr. White, and we're gonna go show this to the bellboy and be like, "Yo, all right, we are making progress. We are making connections. All right, I'm gonna present this to you. Okay, I can finally present you stuff. Take a look at this photo. And that's him, detective. Um, I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. Do you? Because I don't think you do. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, no, I don't. Without a doubt, this is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about him. But again, but it wouldn't hurt to have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. I'm going to write about it in my journal tonight. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Hell yeah. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay. We have that. Let's let's go see Miss May again.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my. No, baby, don't. Alright, I'm gonna present this to you and be like, yo, what this about? Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. Let me guess, Sugar Daddy?
No, no, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Hmm? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. And not in a sexual way. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. So I'm wondering if I push her hard, she's going to freak out. But if I ease her fears, that maybe if she cooperates. Okay, she's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me?
Is that all you have to say?
Yes.
If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you do it? Somehow, I think you're not up to it.
Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect of what I hoped to do.
Aw, poor little lawyer. And you were so close.
This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it! Okay, no. Screw it. We are going back. Okay, I'm gonna give this a moment because I saved right before it. Because again, I want to do this case right. Okay, so we saw what happens when we ease her fears. We're gonna push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Speak for yourself.
Why are you pumping your fist in the air?
No reason. Now tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red, White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Okay, if someone named their child Red White, you know for a fact their parents didn't love them. Red White? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
Hmm. So this is a man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? We have the internet. We could just ask Google. Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Okay, regardless, it was gonna get thrown out. Gotcha. Um, okay, let's move. Hey, isn't that the same picture? September 7th, Blue Corp Inc., CEO's office. Oh, what's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? My colorblindness is having a field day with his outfit. This feels like something you would see in Alice in Wonderland. Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of the Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. And so I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the word elite challenged. Tell me I'm stupid without telling me I'm stupid. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Let's chit chat. Tell me more about Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyways? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. Has everyone in this game just stopped taking their medication? And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Tell me about Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Let's chit chat about the night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. Me too. It's called disassociation, buddy. I don't recommend it. My motto is don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Sir, you legitimately scare me. Let's chit chat about the painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? The big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. I've actually seen that painting before. Oh, just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Bitch, you know my name. Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. Mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that. Sorry, excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. Oh, what? Did, did he just punch me? Ha! He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? He has brass knuckles. Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I mean, when you have money, yes. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. First, you make fun of me, then you belittle me, then you punch me. Starting to think you don't like me. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's. Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? 'Cause you took it. Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. You still punched me. Alright, well, I'm leaving, but not because you told me to. Hey, bud. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Jehoshaphat's. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Hmm, I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Hey, bud, let's chit chat. Let's talk about today's trial. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep, even though my eyes are always closed. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. Okay. Let's talk about your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Alright, let's talk about Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intentions of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. He's basically bullying you for lunch money. Connected? Yes, and I know what it is. Your lovers. No, he's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. So I really want to finish this chit chatting, but this episode is going to be long, and I don't think we have the attention span for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here, and we are going to pick this up the next episode and try to figure out exactly what the DL6 incident is. I'm pretty sure it's what happened with Mia's mom, but again, that's just speculation. So, as always, keep it salty, keep it real, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.